welcome to the Sharkmoney Show. I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host,
Big Shark!
Week 13 was a scheme and a dream, but week 14 is coming through like a beauty queen. Mwah! Who loves you, baby? I love you, Telly. I also like to tell everybody and thank everybody. Thank you for sharing and liking the Sharkmoney Show.
Yes,
We're going to need more subscribers to keep on building because we got to still keep stacking like pyramids. You understand? They won't know how it happened. But in this case, last week was a thunderous 2-0 for Mr. Trey Doctor. Whatever cut him up, he did his thing. So the Sharkmoney Show, you know what's up.
Money is good.
Oh yeah, you're 2-1. And let's just get these numbers straight. Don't worry about how I checked in. Don't worry about that because the money was made if you played it. And if you didn't, that's okay. This week, we're gonna okay. But let's get this straight. On this Thursday night, it's going to be easy or it's going to be not polite. But it will be the fray at 8:20. It's the Giddy Up Boys. It's the Dallas Stinking Cowboys at the Cowardly Lions. Lions, what the heck going on? But on this Thursday night, the -3 goes to the Lions sitting at home. And they sitting there, boy. They in the cave. They looking like, man, I'm about to kill somebody. It's going down because they thirsty. They blood hungry. The Cowboys done got 2 in a row sitting at home getting babysat. Well, in this case, take Mr. Press Me Not Prescott for the over in the passing yards. He's slinging them and bringing them. No matter how you want to say it, I got to give it up. But in the other hand, in the other man, in the other land, take Mr. Jared Goff. And I do mean Mr. Captain Parlay. That's why I wear this hat. Because he's going to have to play for the over in the passing yards for Mr. Jared Goff. And they ain't soft. But in the end of the day, take the mighty, mighty Cowardly Lions. And they ain't going to keep on trying. But there's going to be some bodies flying. B, who you got?
No official play for me on this one, T-Shark. Though, I will say, even sitting at 53.5 points, I'm leaning toward the over in this game. I definitely see Detroit putting up a lot of points here. On the other hand, Dallas's games this year have gone 8-4 to the over. So I'm kind of leaning that way. Not an official play. But there you go. You want something? I give it to you.
Hey, you can give it up. You can give it up because there ain't no Friday game popping up this week. Forget all about that. But on Sunday, let's just get it straight. Sitting in the city of no love, oh my God. Chocolate City, no it ain't chocolate. It's ye ho 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 Vikings. Well, they got to get the heck up out of here. With a -1.5 going to the Vikings sitting at home against the Commanders. The way the Commanders looked like yesterday, the other day, they're 1 point away with Mariota, and he didn't bring his Toyota. Well, I ain't going to bend on over on this game or lean over in the fact, but Mr. Toyota, Mariota, take him for the over in the passing yards in this game. And yeah, that's right, I'm calling it. The Vikings, get your ship and start digging and patching up them dang holes because y'all about to go hit rock bottom. You'll score another touchdown. Mr. McCarthy, you're not a mister no more. You're just a Carthy. And take the Mick off because that goes to McDonald's. You understand me? Take the, and I do mean the Commanders. I tell you what, B, who you got?
Yeah, classic teaser. Commanders sitting at 1.5. I'm teasing them up to +7.5 against the Vikings. And you can pick your poison if you're the Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, Carson Wentz, or Max Brosmer. Ooh, Mahomes Jr. It did not work out on that one play there, T-Shark, where he tried to flip it through his first or second of 4 picks, I think, that game. The Vikings are in deep, deep trouble here. And this is just a business trip here for the Commanders. They're trying to create some positivity, some momentum going into the back half of the season. The Vikings, on the other hand, in my opinion, are in a tailspin. I'm going to take that Commanders on the road +7.5 points to cover that as the first of many teaser legs this week, T-Shark. Stay tuned. I got like a half dozen more.
Hey, look, I'm tuning in like Prism back in the day. I think I've seen something.
Prism.
I think I've seen something. But in the next bit, you ain't seen nothing because this is trash. It's the Dolphins against the Jets and the -2.5 going to the Dolphins at the Jets. I'll pass. B, who you got?
Oh, I got the Jets in a teaser, my second of several teasers I mentioned. Sitting at 2.5 points here at home getting those points. I'm taking the Jets up to 8.5. The total here is sitting around 41.5, so not a ton of points going to be scored. Give me the Jets at home. Give me Tyrod coming off a win. Everyone's feeling pretty good, and guess what, man? The Miami 1-4 road record speaks volumes this year. They have to go on the road. It's going to be a little bit cold. I'm going to take the Jets at home. Give me that 8.5 points as the second of several teaser likes here. This week, T-Shark, Miami can't stand the cold.
Oh, cold? Bring a coat. You don't understand? Or that's all she wrote. But in our next pick, it's going to get kind of hectic. And I don't even like this one. It's the mighty, mighty Titans against the bad, bad Browns. And ain't no way I'm going to step in the way of this number one pick. B, who you got?
33.5 points. I think that's the lowest total I've seen this season. So, this is a battle of a couple rookie quarterbacks in the elements. You got Shedeur Sanders, you got Cam Ward, and, the Titans are getting 4.5. I'm but, who are the Browns to be, laying 4.5 points with Shedeur at the helm? They have looked absolutely terrible. So, I would almost kick in a little beer money. Not much, beer, maybe a slice of pizza kind of money in on the Titans plus 4.5 on this. Who knows what's going to happen, man? But I think this is going to be a little bit of a battle between rookie quarterbacks. Give me the points, 4.5.
Hey, you go ahead and jump off the dive off or whatever you got to do on the diving
beer
board.
Money.
Just beer money it is.
Pizza money.
Splash, I'll take a Coors Light. Oh, that's a plug. But in our next pick, oh my, I don't like this one either. Let's just shut it down. It's the Steelers and the Ravens with a minus 5.5 going out for the Ravens. And I ain't playing. B, who you got?
Who I've got is the under 43.5 in this divisional battle in the absolutely brutal cold weather. I do not see a lot of points being scored in this game between these two teams. I think this is going to be a defensive battle under the 43.5 points in this divisional matchup. And, Tomlin as a dog versus Baltimore, he's 13-4-2 against the spread in his career. So you could kind of lean to the Steelers a little bit, but I see this as being close, low scoring, under 43.5.
Under plundered. That's what I'm saying. Down under, hold your bets. We ain't even on there yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Trey's Anatomy. If you tailed us again last week on our Surgical 5 parlay, you'll know that we are now 2 weeks in a row in hit again, bringing us to about up 4 units on the year. We take that. But still, it's Christmas season. We're trying to get you a little extra money for gifts here. So let's fire off again and get surgical with these lines. First up, we have Seahawks money line against the Falcons. I don't know if you've been watching much football, but the Falcons aren't very good right now. Seahawks are in tight with the division. They're going to come out with a win this week. Give me the Seahawks on the money line. Next up, another bounce back spot for the Rams. Give me on the money line against the Cardinals. Again, tight to the division race. There's no more messing around. Late season, Rams are going to come out and get the W in Arizona. Next up, we have over 42.5 with the Bengals versus the Bills. Joe Burrow is back. The Bengals are also bottom 3 defense. Josh Allen is going to tear them apart. Joe Burrow is going to be throwing the ball left and right. Give me over 42.5 in that. Next up, this line was a bit confusing when I first saw it. Saw the Bears plus 6.5 against the Pack. I think that they might win this game outright. But for the Surgical 5, give me the Bears plus 14.5 in Lambeau Field. And last up, another confusing line. I got the Texans plus 10.5 against the Chiefs to close it out on Sunday Night Football. Let's tail, let's get this money. Good luck, and let's have a happy holiday season. Thank you.
But in our next pick, we talking to the Giddy Up Colts. And I do mean Colts all hurt and broke the heck on up at the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Jacksonville, it looks like this is a little tie in the division. Who's going to be on top? Well, I'll tell you this much. The Jacksonville Jaguars, last I've known that a Jacksonville Jaguar can jump and a Colt can just run. And in this game, take the over in the passing yards for Mr. Feathery Long Hair, Mr. Trevor. I feel so clever. in the passing yards. But the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to have a minus 1.5 to go up against because the Colts are being favored coming in. Well, Danny, you ain't dropped dimes last week, and I don't think you're going to drop any nickels either. Take him for the under in the passing yards to get him the heck up on out of here, because in this division, the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be king of the top. B, who you got?
I've got, again, the under on this game, and there is a long-standing trend here where late season divisional matchups when the number's between 44.5 and 60 points here, this is 264, 188, and 5, which is a 58% hit rate to the under in this scenario. This is going to be, again, a little bit of a divisional, kind of grind it out, battle on the ground. I do not see a ton of points being scored, especially when the line is sitting at 48.5 points. Give me the under on this. Give me nice weather. I get it. But expect this to be a battle, man. Under 48.5. T-Shark.
Oh, I like that, because it's time to make the money, and things don't get no funnier. Although this hat and his glasses with Captain Parlay at the helm is looking very kind of funny-ish right now. And you can show me the money in the next pick, because it's the traveling Saints. And when the Saints come marching out, oh no, I don't want to be in that number, at the Bucks. Oh, the Bucks ain't got a buck to even buck with a minus 8.5 going to the Bucks. I'm out. I don't want no parts of this game. Mayfield, whatever. Show me that you got a name. B, who you got?
I gave you a couple teasers. I gave you the Commanders plus 7.5. Gave you the Jets plus 8.5. We're going the other direction here with the Bucks, though. We're taking the Bucks down to minus 2.5 as your third teaser leg here, man. Listen, the Bucks are in a battle. The Saints are not. They are not relevant. So I expect the Buccaneers to take care of business, at least by a field goal. I know Baker's not been sharp here, but hey, man, the Bucks are in it. They may be chasing the Panthers a little bit right now, but trust me, they're not going to go out without a fight. It starts here, and they're definitely winning by a field goal. Give me those Bucks minus 2.5 as a teaser play. Mix and match with the others. I'll give you the rest of this show.
Well, what do you know? Because in our next pick, it's kind of ironic that the Bucks was being played, but now the Bills got to get paid. Because in our next pick, it's the Bills, and I mean sitting at the Bills with no chills, it's the Bengals. And I mean, there's a city, there's a town, and there's a borough in every state you go around. It's Joe Burrow at the Burrowers, and he showed you he came out the burrow like a gopher. I mean, this boy was all over the place. And he whooped that behind with no free base. He didn't even need to mix it. He just did what he did and straight strung him out. Now they're hanging on the corner and hanging on the lot for the over in the passing yards that Joe's going to throw around on your block. I'm open. And then you hit the car. However you do it, life is going to be coming a jar with a +6. Are you crazy? I don't give a damn about the cape around this man. Mr. Josh Gosh Bagosh looking like Clark Kent without the glasses. But he ain't going to be a Superman that night, because that night gonna belong to Mr. Joe Burrow to cover the spread. That's right. Take the Bengals, and I mean with every strangling Jeffrey Dahmer that's in me, that they will win none, but they will cover one. B, who you got?
I like it, man. Your boy, Joe Burrow, 2-0 straight up and 2-0 against the spread here, with Cincinnati scoring 24 or more points in the last couple of matchups, Burrow versus Allen. So, track record going to Burrow in more recent history here. But, yo, man, this total's sitting at 51.5. T-Shark, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna fact check you, rewind the tape. You said no chills? No chills? You kidding me? On this day, the forecast right now is a high temp of 29 degrees with a low of 16, possibly a little bit of snow. Man, this total's sitting at 51.5. Are you crazy? This is not gonna be an air war. This is gonna be a ground campaign on both fronts, man. This is gonna be a tough, again, man, very important. The Bengals cannot lose. They gotta put it all on the table here against Buffalo. Buffalo at home, they're gonna be fighting back, but I don't expect 51.5 points to get scored in this game. I expect this to be a really tight, lower scoring defensive battle. I'm taking that under 51.5 again. high at 29, low at 16, possibility of snow. Are you crazy? And if you want, you can tease that up to 61.5 and take the under 61.5 and toss that in. It's like, sprinkle that in on your teaser, man. Get a little better payout.
This
Under
seems to be
61.5.
a wee bit bad weather ahead. Captain Parlay is looking at trying to make a way.
Today, boy. I'll tell you, I went all the first December, man. It's time to start looking at the forecast. I'm like, hey, man,
It seems like it's coming out. But in our next pick, when I'm saying coming out, get Diana Ross right now because it's the Seattle Seahawks and I'm coming out. And I mean with a 7.5 going to the Seattle Seahawks at the wiggity whack Falcons. Listen, put the 21 out there. Dion, put a good boot on. Get out there, help out your team because they ain't got no scheme. This minus 7.5 going to the Falcons with that darn Donaldson. I do believe, yes, they can cover the spread because they just did 26-0, slaughterific, horrific. Take Mr. Darn Donaldson with the over in the passing yards. Let's just get that straight and show me the money because I'm wearing it. Ain't a dang thing funny. In this game, the Seattle Seahawks is all you need to know. That's all you need to see. And I don't even see one and it ain't even real. But B, that's who I got. So let it be. Who you got?
This is Jim Cantore from the Weather Channel, reporting in once again with my picks. Oh, wait a minute. This is in a dome. My bad. Yo, B-Shark, I'm back. Listen, dog. This is the Seahawks again in a teaser. I give you a bunch of teasers. Gave you the under 61.5 Bengals Bills. This is the next up. Seahawks 7.5. No. Seahawks minus 1.5 points here in a teaser combination with all this. I'm giving you like a buffet of teasers, like a holiday. Man, it's like a nice little holiday party. Get a little of this, a little of that. Bring me some of this. Bring me some hors d'oeuvres. Bring me some desserts. All this mess, man. All these different teaser plays. Seahawks minus 1.5 points in this holiday teaser buffet.
It sounds like you didn't pick your potatoes. They got gravy over there, but it's going to happen again. In the words of a wise man, in the next pick, you never make a bet with a grin, because you're going to lose in the end. So go up there and look mad, because this is the Broncos at 4 o'clock. Just tune it on in at the Raiders. And the Raiders, guess what? Use another one that got holes in your battleship. You better get there and get some sticky glue, some super glue, and start drilling in. Forget it, Raiders. You're done. Because it's the minus 7.5 with Mr. Bo Nix. Take him for the over in the passing yards. And the other quarterback, I don't even smell nothing cooking. The fried chicken ain't at Geno's no more. It's over at KFC, okay? So bottom line is this. The game ain't going to be the same and the name ain't going to be either. The Raiders are going down the worst way and the Broncos are going up in the most way. So take the Broncos, and I mean Mile High shall fly once again and cover the spread for the win. B, who you got?
I don't know. Vegas is a dangerous destination sometimes, T-Shark, especially when teams like the Broncos are riding high. Top of the AFC, sitting at 10-2. 7.5 point line. Again, a multitude of teasers. This is a classic 6-pointer. Down to minus 1.5. I like the Broncos to get out of here with a win, but it could get a little dangerous. Fun fact about the Broncos' 10-2 season so far, they have trailed in all 12 games. So I'm not loving the 7.5 point line. I am liking them to cover 1.5 points. So again, sprinkle that in with all the other teasers from earlier in the show, and I'm not done yet. I'm not done. You get a teaser and you get a teaser play. There's so many adjusted lines this week that I feel very good about. Stay tuned for more, T-Shark.
You better watch out, because to the millions and millions of fans of the Sharkmoney Show, you know what time it is. Hit the subscribe and tell your friends that we're ready to go. But in this next pick, it's looking Lions, Tigers, Bears. Oh my! It's the Bears at the Packers with the minus 6 going to the Packers. Well, there's no love for me and that love guy in the backfield, but I really got to show him a little bit more credit. Take him for the over in the passing yards for the Packers quarterback, Mr. Love, because that's as far as the love goes. But as far as the great Khalid, oh me, oh my, he has rubbed the lantern and 9 wishes have came true. Will it be 10 wishes that knock on you? Well, let's see. The great Khalid says, Aladdin shall appear, and he shall save me from my fear. Take the Browns, and I mean take the Bears. Take the whoever's in Chicago. Take them all to cover the spread. The Chicago Bears shall do this instead. Plus 6.5 to stay alive. The great Khalid, no jive. What you talking about, sucker? Dynamite. Be who you got.
Absolutely out-muscled, out-physicaled, and bullied the Philadelphia Eagles in the Eagles' nest. In the link, they came in and dominated in the trenches on both sides of the football. The Bears, listen, man, I will fall on the sword. I was wrong. I said the Bears are fake. They were fugazi. Yo, this team is built in the trenches, and I'm changing my stance. I'm not saying they're going to win the entire NFC. They have an opportunity to do that, but they are real, and they're going to be a force in the playoffs this year, unexpectedly under the leadership of Ben Johnson. That said, this is a lean, not a play, but a lean to the 6.5 for the Bears, man. Much respect to their game after what I saw last week.
Utter disgust, utter I can't trust, and utter who are us? Well, in our next pick, let's just get it and catch the bus down to Washington, D.C. for the march. Because this is what's going to happen. It's the Rams, and I mean the scriggly Rams. And Stafford, what the heck happened to you last week? You let them boys come back on you. But it's the Cardinals, and they're sitting at the Cardinals with an 8.5 going to the Rams. Well, I would say, alakazooey, alakazam. Because that's what's going to happen. Hong Kong Fooey chop. It's going to be over. Take Stafford for the over. And I mean in the passing department, he's going to strike fear in the hearts of a Cardinal. Because a Ram can't fear no dang red bird. You understand? Dropping on cliffs and everything like that. Whatever it is, the Rams will not lose this game. They will cover the spread. And whatever Mr. Brisket coming straight off the barbecue think he's hot enough, take him for the under in the passing yards. Because I just don't like the way his barbecue tastes. Alright? Take the Rams, and I mean with a minus 8.5 alakazam. Shazam! Be who you got.
I hope you're right, because I am teasing the Rams down from 8.5 to minus 2.5. Again, mix and match. I promised a buffet. You thought I was going to stop short here? No, I am continuing the teaser plays. Here we go, Rams minus 2.5. Listen, man, McVay in December is a wagon here. And the Rams coming off that loss to Carolina, this is a bad spot for the Cardinals, man. This is a get-right game. All of a sudden, the week before, everyone's talking about the Rams are the best team in the NFL. And then all of a sudden, they got leapfrogged. Everybody's like, oh, wait, what about the Bears? And the Rams are like, yo, you forgot about us? They had a tough game against a tough opponent. Respect to the Panthers. I gave you that 10th out wow last week, T-Shark, on those Panthers. I had to do it, man. Yo, much respect. That's a real team out there in Carolina fighting for a division. But anyway, this is a get-right week for the Rams. I'm taking them down to 2.5 points, man. Mix and match on the teaser plays. Here we go, T-Shark.
Hey, you got to give it up. I love it because the picks keep coming. But once again, that was Sunday during the day.
First name officer, second name money line. Detective Flynn has sent me on the SVP cases. I gotta give you my picks before I get out here on these streets and get killed. Case number 1, the Seahawks versus the Falcons. Going in with a 4-15, that means we're disturbing the Falcon nest. All Falcons got to die. That's number 1. Number 2. Going in with the Commanders versus the Vikings. Going in with a 2-40. That means we're assaulting on Commanders' own site. That's the Vikings. Third is the Packers versus the Bears. Going in with a 2-11. That means we're throwing every single bear pelt. We're leaving with the bear pelt. When this happens, it's a 10-90. That means we done broke the bank. This has been first name officer, second name money line. And can I get a 10-4?
But on this Sunday night, It's going to be a house of delight and fright. Ghouls and fools. Well, let's have it. Here it is. It's the Chiefs. And the Chiefs, here we go again. You done fought a cowboy and got shot in the behind. Now you're going against the Texans. These damn Rangers coming in. Man, it sounds like I've heard this story before. Well, they're invading the Chiefs. It's the Texans flying on in with a plus 3.5. Ooh, this is looking crazy. Chiefs, you sitting right there with my homie. Take him for the over in the passing yards. He's good for 300. I don't give a damn if it's snow, if it's rain, if it's sleet. This guy cannot be beat with this arm. But the turnovers, he ain't got the charm. He needs to do what he needs to do. But as far as the Texans, Mr. CJS, at his best, catch a cold and just forgive his own prescription, write his own prescriptions, and take his own medicine for himself. Take him for the under in the passing yards. I don't see him passing against the Chiefs. The Chiefs got his number. But as far as the wind goes and as the wind blows, take the Kansas City, show me the money Chiefs all day. They shall win this game by more than 7 points. B, who you got?
Once again, Jim Cantori reporting from the field. Weather forecast for this game, 29 degrees Fahrenheit with a light wind.
Ooh.
Yes, no precipitation in the forecast currently, but literally cold AF. Cold. And with the total sitting at 41.5, I would lean toward the under. This is a no play for me. In the end, it could get a little miserable out there, T-Shirt.
Well, you know what?
Look at the forecast this week. I don't know.
It's ugly if you're scared of the weather. You know, I just got done watching Wicked Part 2. I mean, the weather really is kind of bad.
You're watching Wicked. I'm watching the Doppler.
Oh, you watching
the Doppler radar.
Well, all that wind.
I'm up in this be like Hurricane Schwartz, baby. Let's go.
But let's just get that straight. It is over. But in our next pick, in the grand finale of all schemes, the dreams are the dreams, and let's get it right. On this Monday night, I don't know how more I can dress it up or put whatever I got on the line. Hey, cameraman, throw me my money. Because the stack is back, baby. Because in this next pick on Monday night, that's right, I'm smiling. The money is green. My teeth are green. It's the Eagles. The Philadelphia shellac crack back Eagles. Flying on into the Chargers. Now, this Monday Night Football with a minus 2.5 going to the Eagles. Well, let me tell you, Eagles, you got a lot of work that's cut out for your behind. Start off with that Kevin, whatever his name, KP, if you're with me. I ain't with you. You need to get your behind up out of business, okay? And the bottom line is we are all eyewitness. If you don't win this game, and I'm telling you now, the 100,000 wow is out. And I mean all the money's out. Matter of fact, the 2 watches is out. I mean, I'm giving up $5 million right now. More than anybody's house. That the Philadelphia Eagles will not lose 3 games in a row, prime time, and you know what's up. You better win this game or go piss in the cup, because somebody doing something illegal. B, who you got?
Yo, let me kick in on that. I got wireless keyboard. I'll kick in a mouse.
Yeah, put it down. Put it down.
Yeah, on that one, 'cause I don't feel so great about it. So that's about what I'm giving up.
Oh, that's it.
It ends there.
That's
it ends there, T-Shark, because I got a closet full of those things over here. Anyway, no, man, this is a no play for me. And listen, man, if you want the Eagles, I don't know, I actually think they could contend still for the NFC. There's a part of me that feels that way. There's another part of me that's like, that team is absolutely cooked. And I don't know what's going to show up. So it's like shooting dice out there right now. You got Justin Herbert, broke his left wrist. Who knows if he's going to play, what that's going to be like. I don't know, man. Who knows what Eagles team is going to show up versus not. I'd like to think they'll get it right, but I'm not certain, man. I'm out.
You're out.
Peace out.
You're out, man, Hardy. And you can walk the plank, okay? Because Captain Parlay don't play. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to say what me gotta say, okay? Now let's go. Because I'm telling you now, that was week 14's picks, and we're going to be really on it. I grabbed my watch bag. get it, man. I at least got to pay my mortgage, baby. You got to understand it. You can take that back.
Keyboard
But the
in the
Philadelphia
house.
Eagles will win this game. Don't lose 3 times.
I need this for next week, so I'm gonna take this back.
Take that back.
I
Take that back.
retract
All
my
right, we went over the top a
contributions.
little bit right there. But in our next game, and I mean the next one, is next week. And let's have some fun.
yeah.
Week 15, and you're under the gun. Let's have some, because we're going to do it. And we like to thank everybody that tunes on in to watch the Shark Money Show. Tell your
having
friends.
fun out here.
We're always doing it, and the episodes are getting greater. But until next week, we're week 15. Oh my gosh, you want to see something like a murder scene. It's blood in the water. Until then, it's the Shark Money Show.